Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkindha Kanda, Book number 4, Sarga 38, Roman numerals XXXVIII, 38. SUGRÍVA'S departure. Thus all the princely Vanars, true, to their appointed tasks withdrew. Sugriva deemed already done the work he planned for Raghu's son. Then Lakshman gently spoke and cheered Sugriva, for his valor feared. Now, chieftain, if thy will be so, forth from Kishkindha let us go. Sugriva's heart swelled high with pride. As to the prince he thus replied, Come, speed we forth without delay, this mine thy mandate to obey. Sugriva bade the dames adieu, and Tara and the rest withdrew. Then at their chieftains summons came, the Vanars first in rank and fame. A trusty, brave, and reverend band meet and before a queen to stand. They at his call made haste to bring the leader of the glorious king. Mount, my friend, Sugriva cried, and straight Sumitra's son complied. Then took by Lakshman's side his place, the sovereign of the woodland race, upraised by Vanars fleet and strong, who bore the glittering load along. On high above his royal head a pally canopy was spread, and chowries white in many a hand the forehead of the monarch fanned. And shell and drum and song and shout pealed round him as the king passed out. About the monarch went a throng of Vanar warriors brave and strong, as onward to the mountain shade where Rama dwelt his way he made. Soon as the lovely spot he viewed, where Rama lived in solitude, the Vanar monarch far renowned, with Lakshman lightly stepped to ground, and to the son of Raghu went, joining his raised hands reverent. As their great leader raised his hands, so suppliant stood the Vanar bands. Well pleased the son of Raghu saw those legions hushed in reverent awe, stand silent like the tranquil floods that rise their hands of lotus buds. Wow, absolutely wow. But Rama, when the king to greet his friend had bowed him at his feet, raised him who ruled the Vanar race, and held him in a close embrace. Then, when his arms he had unknit, besought him by his side to sit, and thus with gentle words the best of men the Vanar king addressed. The prince who well his days divides, and knows aright the times and tides, to follow duty, joy, or gain, he deserves to reign. But he who wealth and virtue leaves, and every hour to pleasure cleaves, falls from his bliss like him who wakes from slumber on a branch that breaks. True king is he who smites his foes, and favor to his servants shows, and of that fruit makes timely use, which virtue, wealth, and joy produce. The hour is come that bids thee rise, to aid me in my enterprise. Then call thy nobles to debate, and with their help deliberate. Lost was my power, the king replied. All strength had fled, all hope had died. The Vanars owned another lord, but by thy grace was all restored. All this, O conqueror of the foe, to thee and Lakshman's aid I owe. And his should be the valiant's shame, who trust deny the sacred claim. These Vanar chiefs of noblest birth have at my bidding roamed the earth, and brought from distant regions all our legions at their monarch's call. Fierce bears with monkey troops combined, and apes of every varied kind, terrific in their forms, who dwell in grove and wood and bosky dale. The bright Gaudharvas brood the seed of gods, they change their shapes at need. Each with his legions in array, hither, O prince, they make their way. They come, and tens of millions swell, to numbers that no tongue may tell. For thee their armies will unite, with chiefs Mahendra's spears in might. From Meru and from Vindhya's chain, they come like clouds that bring the rain. These round thee to the war will go, to smite to earth thy demon foe. Will slay the Rakshas and restore thy consort when the fight is o'er. Wow. Absolutely, absolutely wow. Footnotes. 371. See Book 1, Canto 16, XVI, Roman numeral. Absolutely mind-boggling descriptions. And we cannot underestimate the numbers given here. In tens of millions, in tens of millions of different varied kinds of apes and monkeys and bears, and the tree lions, the lions of the trees, came from all corners of the earth. Bhumandala. Again, much bigger earth back then. During Treta Yuga, people could go to see Meru. We cannot. In Kali Yuga, we are under a firmament that does not allow us to see Meru, because it is a multidimensional, high-dimensional mountain. That's why we cannot see all of Bhumandala. We only see a little teeny portion in Kali Yuga. Wow, tens of millions of monkeys. It's just sight to behold, and they all came to Rama and raised their hands suppliantly. Wow. Tranquil peace. Not even a hush. Wow. Imagine. Jai Sri Ramayana, eternal Rome, eternal Rama. Jai Sri Ram, Hail Ram. Ciao.